Hi there and welcome to my channel. I am Judith Obazele, aka Miss J. Alright, so thank you for stopping by today on my channel. And if this is your first time of stopping by, thank you so much. Thank you. But if this isn't your first time, thank you for coming back. And if you are yet to subscribe, oh my. all right, there are no issues. Just do also hit the subscribe button, but it doesn't end there. Go a step further by clicking on the post notification button, so you're always tuned in and you're the first to get notified once a new video drops, which is every day by 9 p.m. And do also like this video and also share your thoughts, your views, what you think in the comment section. All right, so let's dive right into today's episode. So today I'll be sharing my first experience on watching my first Korean movie. Well, this was actually in 2018, and I was actually rounding up with school then, preparing for my project defense and all that. So watching a movie at that period in time was like, babe, are you fine at all? But hey, I just needed to calm my brain and everything, because the whole tension and all that, it was just really getting to me, and I just really needed to chill and keep calm. Okay, so this was actually my very first Korean movie, and that is nothing other than Boys Over Flowers. So if you have actually watched this movie, you are very much aware. Let's just dive right in immediately. Okay, so I didn't really have so much expectations before I got to watch this movie, and it was actually recommended by a friend of mine. Like, she's a pro when it comes to K-drama, and I'm like, what did you guys actually enjoy in watching K-dramas? And truth is, in as much as this movie was actually very much predictable right from the beginning, like the end was actually very much predictable right from the beginning, it actually had lots of other elements that could just keep the viewers, like, just keep you glued to the screen. Like, that movie it's actually a series movie, and it had I think 27 episodes. Yes, and I actually watched this movie within 3 nights, because during the day I was obviously busy with projects, work and all that, but at night, man, I was up all through the night watching this movie. So it just always had this thing that made viewers like run back to just know what's gonna happen next. Okay, in as much as it was actually quite predictable. So we had an amazing cast. And the first on the list was Joon. I actually used to call him Ku Joon. I don't know why the Ku just, but then Joon, which was actually acted by Lim Jin-ho. It was actually acted by Lee Min-ho, and we had so many other casts, which are actually the main characters, actually the flowers, because I'm sure you're wondering, so where did the flowers come from? So they were actually the flowers in persons of Ji-hoon, Jim-young, and Song-woo. Oh my goodness, I need to start taking some Korean classes. And the queen, I would actually like to call her the queen, which is Gum Jan-di. Oh my goodness, this movie is actually quite old, but I feel it's a movie that could always be rewatched, and whenever you watch it, it just always bring back memory. And this is actually a very go-to movie for teenagers. Exactly. So I feel it always just, in every generation, it always just comes to play. Why? Because it has this teenage feeling, and there's all the love mushy cheesy feeling here and there. So for me, it was actually really amazing and interesting. Yeah, but although I had some problems with it, because with the storyline, even though it had quite a number of twists here and there, but one problem I had is the fact that why would a lady eventually fall in love with someone who always bully her. Like, why? Because if you actually compare that to the modern, like this, I was going to say modern, like, was that a traditional time? But like, if you actually compare it to this recent times, it's something that might not really be realistic to an extent. Yeah, to an extent. But for one thing, I would actually also like to look at is the fact that in as much as this guy was a bully from the beginning, later on we got to see how love actually changed this guy to someone who was literally crying over her. Oh my. Seeing that guy, Junpyo, and I feel like that name actually just stuck with him. So even if you get to see him in other movies, it's just always brought back that boys over flowers like feeling and all that. So that movie was really amazing, and I'm glad I actually got to watch it. The funny thing is that movie actually came out since I think 2009, yeah, but I watched it in 2018. Like, when I told my roommates that was my first time of watching the movie, they're like, yo, where have you been? I'm like, I've been here on planet Earth. Where else? but I'm glad I eventually got to watch it. So whenever anyone's talking about it, I'm like, yeah, that guy, this, da. But anyways, it's actually an interesting movie. Yeah, although at some points might actually get a little bit turned off with some but then again it's actually really nice. And one reason I think it has actually even stayed a bit popular even in these recent times, the fact that you can actually get to watch it on Netflix. Yes, it's actually right on Netflix. So that is actually one very easy way. So if you are a Netflix subscriber, which you should be, then you could definitely just get the movie and watch it. And if you have watched this movie, you should definitely share what you think. Did you actually like it? Did you not like it? And if you're to rate this movie over, let's say 5 or 10, what will it actually be for you? For me, if I'm to rate it over 10, I think it would be I think I'll give it a 6. Let's say 6, 7 thereabouts. Yeah. I actually just love the I don't know if there's any more like the realness. Like the chemistry between Gumjandi and Jumpyo. It's just so magical. Like, it just makes you want to fall in love already, and then you just start imagining so many things right there in your head. But all the same, the movie was no more drama. Actually, it's just about love, the cheesiness, and it's just a good movie to, just relax. Yeah, so nothing much, but it's just really nice. And at least for that time, it really had a really nice scenery, the cinematography, the soundtrack, everything. It just really came out really nice and sploofic. All right. So I would definitely put a stop here, but this is not the end of this pretty face in your face. So to stay tuned in, you should definitely hit the subscribe button once again. If you haven't done that, yes, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to also turn on the post notification as well. And definitely do like this video. And I would love to know what you think. And you could also just share with me many other Korean movies that you've watched that you would actually like me to talk about, or any other movie at all, not just Korean movies. All right, I would love to see that right there in the comment section. All right then, so to meet again, don't you forget that I am Judith Obazele, and I love you, but God loves you most.